Welcome to SPU 6070 Principles of Management 1. We're going to continue our discussion in decision making by looking at the rational decision making process. And as usual, my name is Felicia Frida Aidan Aqua. By the end of the session, you should be able to outline the various steps in decision making process and explain each of the steps in the rational decision making process (PO). So, how do we make a rational decision? First and foremost, we need to recognize a problem. When something is going wrong, there are some signals, there are some triggers that are going to let us know that this is happening, and so we need to know that or appreciate that there's a problem going on. If you come to office and you realize that all your people are having some cold attitude at work, that means there's a problem. Or you see two people who are not talking and they are all serious faced, usually they would have been laughing or something, and the environment is different. You should know that there's a problem. And so once you've been able to recognize the problem, we need to define the problem. What is the problem in this office today? What is the problem, or what is happening in this organization? Then once you've been able to find out the problem, maybe there's a conflict between A and B over some money issue or something, then we need to find alternative solutions. So what can we do to solve this problem? Maybe we could do this, maybe we could do that, maybe we could do this instead. And then we need to evaluate all these alternatives and then be able to select one which would work for the problem we have at hand. And then once we've been able to do that, we need to reach the decision of choosing which one we are going for and then implement it in our decision making. And once we've implemented, you can't just say, oh, this is the problem, this is our solution, now we've got a solution. No, it doesn't end there. You need to monitor and make sure that the solution you've brought is really being effected or being done the way you want it to be done by who is supposed to do it, when it's supposed to do it, how it's supposed to be done, and then you evaluate the decision making as well to make sure that at the end of the day, if you are going off, we put you back. If it's going better than expected, we also note it for future decision making to also influence controlling instead in the way as well. So this is the steps in making rational decisions. So in this session, we focused our discussion on the steps which are involved, or the steps under the rational decision making process. And so if you want to make a rational decision, the steps that you're supposed to go through as a manager to make this. We'll see you in the subsequent session. Thank you.